Starting things off tonight, you get a little Jets Packers.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Puck Drops here. I was not thinking of streaming today, but I decided to because I had a really boring day and had nothing. Today's one of my 2 days off this week after working a lot. So we've got football for you from Philly, the Patriots, and the Eagles. I'm doing good. How are you? McDonald's, how are you doing? Hopefully you've had a pretty good day. I've had an okay day, just pretty much kind of chilled and been laid back. But in Philadelphia, the Eagles to play New England, and New England will be on the road for the first time. Philly will host for the first time, as this is the second week of preseason. Playing Fortnite? Okay, nice. Predictions? Predictions that Patriots win this thing 24-20. What's up, JC? This is the second to last game of the preseason. For those of you who are like, you're not a New England fan, Philadelphia fan, and you're wondering, well, Peter, are you going to stream your favorite teams? Well, not going to be able to, because my second favorite team, I'm unable to get their feed. That's Houston, unless I buy it, and I'm not buying it. And that's a Saturday game. And then on Sunday, the Giants and the Browns, I can get their feed, but they're playing in the afternoon at 1. While you're a Patriots fan. Oh, okay, cool. I'm a Giants fan, but I have nothing against the Patriots. I hate the Eagles, and I have nothing against the Patriots. So that's cool. But the Cleveland Browns and the Giants, I can get their feed, but I'm working while the Giants are playing at 1 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. So I won't be able to do that. Now, next preseason stream, if I do it, I'll most likely be in college. McDonald's, you have not seen the room where I stream, but most people on the channel, you're very aware. It's the same room I've been in that I've streamed that's not here. So most people, like JC, Trent knows, Nathan knows, Josh, Avs fan, you guys know the room. It's not going to be a surprise. And that's going to come up next week, and then obviously the weeks after in the NFL, and then when hockey comes back. So there's a lot to look forward to, and I don't know if I'll make NFL predictions, but I got to start making NHL predictions, make them, and then make the video on them. We'll probably do that like next week before school starts on the dorm. It's the same. Yes, that is the same room. Literally the same room where most stuff that you can find before May is. Most, not all. Some you'll see in this room as well from that time period. That means I was here on the weekend. But yeah, a lot of the stuff, any of the hat throwing memes, that's that room. So you know what it's about. Eagles and Patriots have not started yet, but they're still in warm-up, so hopefully soon. And then we'll see who starts for New England, if it will be Cam Newton, or if they're going to go Mac Jones, the Alabama rookie. And Philadelphia, for sure, is going to have at least one series with Jalen Hurts. Is college easy? No, not easy. Not easy at all. Very challenging, but rewarding at times. This year's going to be challenging. I'm doing 5 classes, so this year's going to be a real challenge, but it's going to be fun. There are times where you would not normally get a stream that you may get a stream this year because of my schedule, and there are times that you would normally get a stream that you won't get a stream. For example, Mondays, you're never going to get a stream. You are never going to get a stream on Mondays unless there's an afternoon game for some reason, early afternoon game for some reason, because I have a night class. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'll have to study, but you'll almost always get a stream, hockey season at least, because I don't have class that day. Thursday night football, you should always get a stream because it's football and it's nighttime, and you should get a stream then. And then the weekends, I don't know about the weekends because I might be doing some stuff with the Montclair football team on the weekends, on Saturday at least. But you'll definitely get your Sunday nights. As the year goes on, we'll kind of see how the streaming is going to be. Come to think of it, you sound like the NBC announcer. What's his name again? I forgot. For who? Football or hockey? If it's the announcer that Avs fan calls me, I'm flattered. Is he a retired guy from Indiana? If he is, is it Doc Emrick? Or is it Kenny Albert? Oh God. That's fun. Yeah, Avs fan calls me that. Avs fan calls me Doc. Here we go. To Philly we go. And kickoff for the former Cowboy Dan Bailey. He will send this down to the 1-yard line. Taken by Philadelphia to the 10. Brought it to the 15. Edge to the 20. No, not to the 20. Taken down at the 18 was number 18 by Williams. And the Eagles will have the first. And it's not going to be Jalen Hurts. It's going to be Studfeld, the guy I do not like because of his inefficient play that cost the Giants a chance to go to the playoffs. If you remember in week 17, yeah, he calls that too. No, it's Joe Flacco, excuse me, not Nate Sudfeld. Nate Sudfeld wore the same number as Flacco did. If you remember, Sudfeld played a very bad game, and if Philly had won that game, the Giants would have been in the playoffs, and they weren't. But it's not Sudfeld, it's Joe Flacco. Former Baltimore Raven, Denver Bronco, Super Bowl MVP of Super Bowl 47 against San Francisco. And Flacco's in the shotgun. Flacco takes the snap, gives the handoff. He'll go for first down to the 29-yard line. That was Sanders for Philadelphia, and that was a real good cutback run. Really good, smart play by him and by them. So that is already going to make it a 1st and 10. We'll see what Flacco does here. Sanders is in the backfield. Got some wideouts out. My day was okay. I had nothing today, but I was really bored, so it actually became a problem. Flacco play action fake, throws in the flat, and they're going to get a first down past the 40. Good throw by Flacco to find Garnell, and the Eagles are marching just like that. Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz. It's a double tight end duo along with Jalen Reagor, Javonte Smith, and the running back Miles Sanders, who you previously saw make that first down run. Ball is actually not at the 40. It's at the 41 of Philadelphia. Flacco, snap over his head, and the ball is going to be picked up by him at the 30. He loses the ball. New England's got the ball. They've got the ball at the 9-yard line. Oh, my God. What an incredible play. Bad offensive line play by the Philadelphia Eagles. An awful gaff. Snap went over the head, airmailed Joe Flacco, and then he tried to pick it up and run. Jones made the play, and the Patriots are going to have this at the Philadelphia 9. They had it good. Axe throwing and eating pizza. I went to the biggest indoor rope course. It's in Connecticut in Jordan's Furniture. That's awesome, bro. That is really cool. Good for you. That's really fun, but not fun for Philly. Wow, that is not a good start for them. They go down the field, get to the 40, and then the awful snap that went 15 yards, and the Patriots have the ball at the 9-yard line, and it's Cam Newton. He'll give the handoff. Patriots will get 5 yards, unlike Philadelphia. They are starting their starter, at least for one series. That's Harris, who got the first. And for Philly, they've got Melton Williams, Ty Gill as the defensive tackles, along with Hassan Ridgeway and Taron Jackson. Linebackers Eric Wilson, Alexander Singleton, and Jannard Avery. And their D-backs, safety, corner Steven Nelson, safety Kevon Wallace, safety Anthony Harris. What was your best day this summer? Oh, I don't even know. I've had a few good ones. Up the middle, score, touchdown, Patriots! Harris, 6-0 New England. Second play from scrimmage. Cam Newton hands the ball off the middle, and the Patriots strike first after giving a short field from the snap fumble over the head of Flacco, and it's 6-0 New England. Good offensive play by the New England Patriots to cut out the offensive lineman to just pull, and he went up the middle. Extra point, is good. It's 7-0. We go to commercial. Patriots will kick off next. Philadelphia had a decent drive, but then the fumble snap, and 2 plays later in the end zone. 7-0 Pats. Yeah, I don't know, JC. I could not tell you what my best day this summer is. I really don't know because I've had some stress. I couldn't tell you. You know what it probably was? Frankly? I'll tell you my best day this summer was. It's technically not the summer. It was in spring, but it was after I was done with college, so I'll call it the summer. It was like you guys know about it. It was like the third day after in May, like May 19th, when my friends Tommy and Campbell and I drove down to the Philly stadium to see the game against Boston. That was probably my favorite day of the summer. I know it was still the spring, and a lot of people still had school, but we didn't because it was over, so I counted the summer. And that definitely was probably my favorite. It was definitely my favorite day this summer, if that counts. If that doesn't count, then I really couldn't tell you.
How are you going to pay for it? With a student loan that can cover up to 100% of your costs. And how do I know I've got the right loan? With online tools to help find rates and payments you can live with. Not to mention, just how long is this going to take? At College Ave, it takes just 3 minutes to apply.
Yeah, then that's absolutely my favorite.
How's that for helping you breathe easy?
Although I used to say going to the party with some of my friends and a lot of family members of my mom's retirement party, that was pretty cool too. But that was definitely my favorite. Was the baseball trip. That was definitely my favorite. We haven't really hung out since, but college is starting up, and we're not going to see Campbell every day, but Tommy and I are probably going to make an effort to see each other every day. So, and we'll see how many streams I can get them in. I mean, we've seen them in Zoom streams, but I might be able, I don't know what the COVID rules are, but I might be able to finagle a stream where they're actually there. Tommy for sure. I can definitely get 1 or 2 of him there. Yeah, so Campbell, Tommy, and I all go to the same college. We all go to the same college. We all major at the same. We're all going to be involved in broadcasting somewhat. Campbell, Tommy, and I, yeah, we all go to Montclair. We're all good. The difference is Campbell doesn't. He commutes. He does not dorm. He commutes, but Tommy and I will dorm. Here is a return past the 20, all the way from the end zone, and then out at the 22. Yeah, we met at I forgot where I met Campbell, but I met Tommy at the rec center. We were playing Madden on Xbox. It was really fun. One time when I can get him on a stream, we'll do a whole "here's how we met" thing or whatever. I don't know. Flacco's second offensive series now, and he has had a turnover because he did grab the ball and then fumble it. But first looked good, but afterwards just, that fumbled snap, not great. Joe Flacco, handoff. That'll go 5 yards, and Sanders finally gets brought down after he was still up, and Hightower brought him down. Believe it or not, Flacco is second in the ever in passing yards, behind only Dan Fouts, and he may pass him, the former Charger. Who do I like better? I'm come on. I'm not gonna get into that. They're my friends. I know you said LOL, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Let's just say they know. Here's a handoff, Flacco, and this will go. Not Sanders. That's why I didn't say the runner. I want to say Reed. He is upset because Jordan Howard, former Bear Jordan Howard, because the bruising back almost got a first down, but he got drugged down at the last second. So it'll be 3rd and 1. The first third down that Philadelphia will face. Remember, they would have faced a third down. Or no, they wouldn't have. That would have been 2nd and 20 if he had recovered that snap. that was fumbled. Ball right there. Going to hand it off, and it looks like New England stopped Jordan Howard. He looks short. Now, Philadelphia is at their 30. So if he didn't get there, I would not think at this point in the game that you would go for it here. As bad as the NFC East is, universally, this looks to be the worst team in the division, Philadelphia. They finished last year, and he did not get the first down. And Howard is on the bench, and the Eagles are punting. When Peter goes to a party, wears a button-down open, and is an animal shotgunning White Claws and Trulies. One of those things is wrong. It's up to you to figure out which one it is. It is caught at the 19, trying to take it out. Another spin move. He's going to try to reverse field, but he's losing field, and he's out at the 26-yard line, New England could have really lost yards there, but they were able to gain a yard. 7-0 Patriots. They've got the ball back. And listen, like, for real, I've had some crazy stories about parties like that, so I know all about that stuff. But yeah, that is funny. Yes, that is the wrong part. Just usually wear, like, a regular shirt or whatever.
Some carriers give you so little for your older busted phone. Not Verizon. You dunk it, crash it,
oh my God, do you guys know who Bucks Rays Bolts is? If you guys don't know, he's a streamer that streams he streams, like, he makes videos on the Lightning and and more like Bud Lights, but he streams, like, the stuff with the Lightning and the Bucks and the Rays. So he was just live streaming, like, him playing, I don't know if it was Fortnite or something, or actually let me check what it was. And he literally just said Spectrum went down and I'm back live. He was, like, talking about the Rays and playing, like, video games, but literally the TV just went dead. That's funny. No, he's playing Forza. He's playing Forza and talking about the Rays. That's awesome. One day I gotta play, like, Chow or Pokemon and just talk to you guys. I gotta get a capture card for that. That will be fun. One time I'm gonna get a capture card or something so I could do that, because that would be a lot of fun. At parties, I shotgun Coke, Sprite, and small water bottles. Oh, yeah, it used to be me. You're funny today, JC. Anthony Harris, former Minnesota Viking for 5 years, and he now makes his second stop here in Philadelphia. Anthony Harris's last interception in the league occurred last year in Hockeytown, and this is the interception they show off of a scrambling Matt Stafford, where he really read this play when Stafford was trying to go downfield, and a great catch by Harris. Well, I'm just telling the truth. New England feels well. Philadelphia's got to make a big defensive stop. They let up a touchdown, but, it was 9 yards. So they're not given a short field now. They have the Patriots on their 26. So this is the time where if you're Philly and you could pick something, you're like, you don't even want to really get a turnover here. You like that. But a 3-and-out would be really good for your defensive core to build on something in this game. Second series for Cam Newton. Newton play action fake. Newton gets out. Newton throws over the middle. What a great ball. Caught, and he got hammered, but he still held on at the 44 of New England. What a great pickup for the Patriots, and they splurged in the offseason as they want to keep up with Buffalo and say, we're better than Miami and the New York Jets. And that was a really good throw after their big receiver, Myers, just got hammered by the safety McPherson. Hand off to Harris. And he gets a yard. Yeah, that was weird, bro. Like, I get that you're in the Boston area, but nobody fixates about Jumbo Joe. And he's never even played for – oh, no, that's right. You are a Bruins fan. I was confusing you with Aiden, who likes Buffalo for whatever reason. Okay, you could fixate on him. I've liked Joe Thornton, but I've never had a real reason to root for him. I do now as a Panther. I'm really excited to stream some Cats games with Thornton. Here is Newton. Throw over the middle. He's got a man. About to the 33 of Philly. It's Bourne. And the Patriots are shredding Philadelphia. I'm past, though. Past that, yeah. And McPherson had to deal with the other receiver that he hammered before, Myers. And this time, Bourne just gets wide open. Actually, no, McPherson was guarding Bourne. You're pissed that he went to Florida? Why? It's the Panthers, not the Lightning. Why would you? Shouldn't have a problem with them. Fakes it, throws over the middle. Cam Newton's got another target. He's been really good throwing the football. It's Myers, and it's 2nd and short. Almost got the first down marker. It'll be 2nd and 1 with 8:30 to go in the first. Still 7-0 Patriots. No? What do you mean no? What are you saying no about? You don't like the Panthers? Because I know you hate the Lightning, which I do as well, but sorry, Lightning fans. And that's not the organization. It's just players, as a fan, not as a person. Newton under center. Oh, no, he got the first down. They said Myers did get the first down. Cam Newton. Trying to motion. Newton has to snap it, and New England calls timeout. Abs is probably mad about this too. Try to guess. Why are you mad? Why would you be mad about Thornton? Because he didn't go to the Avs or the Bruins? Like, I don't know. Is there something about Thornton I don't know? I literally don't know. Let me look him up. What about Joe Thornton do I not know anything about? Nothing to do with Thornton. And Avs would be mad about this too. Is it hockey related? Because I'm trying to think what links the Bruins and the Avalanche. I can't think of that. Is it related to the Bruins or the Avs? Newton, and they are trying to rush him. Newton with a pitch over to Harris. Wants blockers. Harris, for the first time, is stopped behind the line by the Eagles. And it is no gain, though, so it doesn't count as a loss. Matthews got his second cover. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, he probably doesn't like it either. I mean, yeah, but I don't hate the Leafs, so I really don't care. And maybe he has an NHL curse, like the Madden curse or whatever. Who cares? I don't care, man. Yeah, I know. He hates the Leafs. I don't get why he hates the Leafs, and you're a Bruins fan. I get it. Short throw. It'll be taken. They're running back past the 20. It's White. And it as Singleton makes the tackle, and it's the second third down. It was the second third down for New England. No, first third down for New England. No, I like Matthews. Oh, okay. I don't really care about Matthews. I used to really like him, and then he's kind of worn on me, so I don't really like him that much. But I don't hate him. I just don't care about him. He seems like a good guy. He seems like he'd be fun to hang out with, but like if you don't know him, he's kind of weird. Cam Newton throws over the middle, and this pass is caught, but the Eagles were able to barnstorm the receiver before he got to the first down marker. The receiver was White, the running back. They forced running backs into space, and this isn't Tom Brady, so maybe the spacement there isn't great. Eagles force a field goal attempt.
I am so happy for that dude. Are you kidding me? How many times did he think he might not even be a football player anymore? And now he's the leading tackler for the Philadelphia Eagles and quickly becoming a fan favorite.
Nordin will be the kicker for New England. Nordin's kick is no good. We continue with the horrible kicking. Oh, it was Josh Bailey's kick. Or no, Bailey held for the punter Nordin, and that's not good for kickers who want a job in the league. Only 7-0 Patriots. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, what if Cappy got it? Kaprizov. What if Cappy got it? Like, if Cappy got the NHL cover, he would absolutely sign right now. He would be like Bill Guerin, like, let's talk about this, man. You know, like, it's like, I want to play in KHL. I don't know. I get the contract, or maybe I go to the Dynamo, and it's like, oh, you just got the NHL cover. Oh, I'm going back to St. Paul. You know? Fans would love that because I know Wild fans just they love this kid to bits. And I know some of you've seen some Wild fans here. I don't know if all of you have seen them, but we've had live streams, Wild live streams, and they have absolutely nothing but love for Kaprizov, and they're scared that this guy's going to jump ship after a year. So that would keep him at least in the league. I don't know what he wants. Like, does he want security with the team? I don't know. He may just be a little homesick. That, frankly, might be what it was, because he's been playing in the KHL for so long, and now basically a whole year and a half, because before, because COVID and everything, you got to stay in America and, literally stay in the United States. You can go to Canada, just literally stay in this country for months and months and months. So he must have probably was just homesick more than anything else. I mean, I don't know what Kirill's thing was, but hopefully he comes back to the Wild. So that's my kind of funny thought that could coax the guy to stay, maybe. They're looking at Singleton. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, Alexander Singleton for Philadelphia. He has been in the league since 2015, has been cut by 3 different teams, one of them Philadelphia before, and also New England, and had to play in Calgary in the Canadian Football League with the Stampeders, and eventually finally got signed to a 1-year deal in 2019, broke out, became the leading tackler last year, and he now looks like a mainstay on this defense. So good for this kid. Well, so this will be the third the third series for Flacco. Flacco rush gets out. Flacco throws short. It looked like it was going low. They say incomplete, but I'm telling you that Jordan caught this ball. Howard caught this ball, excuse me. Jordan Howard, same person. He went down to bucket it like this, and there's a holding against offense, so even if he caught it, doesn't matter. First penalty of the game, and it goes against Philly. Good fake there, and then Flacco steps up. I mean, there was a little pressure with the arm, but then, I mean, I thought that throw was there, but obviously they're not even going to contest that if there's going to be a holding call against Philly. Flacco, handoff, up the middle, Howard for 2. So 1st and 20 turns into 2nd and 18. Because of the 10-yard penalty, Matt Judon, who recovered the Flacco fumble, is the guy that gets the tackle on Jordan Howard. Interesting that Jordan Howard didn't play much to start this series, and I think Jordan Howard start this game, and I think Jordan Howard's going to be have a more of a load than Sounders, even though he's a guy they don't want to get crazy work because of his physical prowess. And that is Jordan Howard catching a pass in the flat by the sideline. It'll be 3rd down. Good pickup as they've gone to Howard on every play. Catching passes. He's looked a lot better like he did in Chicago. We'll see what Jordan Howard does in the 3rd preseason game and then in week 1 for the Eagles. And, that's 17 games you got to play in an 18-week season now because everything got extended. Flacco fakes. Flacco almost sacked. Throwing on the run. Caught and then fumbled. The ball is loose and they're saying incomplete. So it's 4th down and the Eagles are punting. 3 and out. The pass was low. It was pressured. A Philadelphia player caught it, but then he was wrapped up a little and thinking about how do I get out of the hit. It was slants, and Then lost the ball, but they said he didn't maintain control anyway. And that was Devontae Smith, the draft pick from Alabama, who, if you're the Puck Drops Here follower, you remember me raging in the NFL draft when the Eagles picked him ahead of the Giants. But he has not been great tonight. Punt will be taken at the 25 and then past the 30 and then to the 34. For the New England Patriots, decent field position from the guy formerly wearing the 80 of Danny Amendola. 7-0 New England. And they're getting the ball back.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Different how? Don't you just ride the wave?
No, we actively manage client portfolios based on our forward-looking views of the market.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, we do better when our clients do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Apartments.com has the most pet-friendly listings for pet-loving renters. So you might say that you brought more joy to more sweet, innocent, and adorable little creatures than any other site. Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
Wake up! Welcome to Good Morning Football. Storylines, headlines.
Well, so anybody watching the stream that's on McDonald's and my Discord, does anybody know actually where his self-promo side of the Discord was? Because I was looking at it and I couldn't find it because I let everybody know that I was streaming now, and it was on general, and he was like, "Oh, just don't post the general that," and I was like, "Okay, sorry," but I couldn't find it. If you can't find it, it doesn't matter. I'm a bit lazy. John Lynch documentary. Ooh. Also one on James Harrison. I remember watching James Harrison play. He was so good, bro.
Start off your day with everything you need to know about the Eagles in 3 minutes or less with the Eagles Update Podcast. Subscribe today wherever you listen to podcasts.
Somebody's got to refresh my mind. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. I was going to say who had the second pick. Then I remember it's the Jets. So it's Jets-Jacksonville playing. That's the one pick versus two. I was like, I'm almost positive that San Francisco does not play the Jags, but San Francisco had the third pick, not the second pick. So that's that.
Big turnover, snap 10 feet over Joe's head. It would turn over a short field and it would be a touchdown.
Cam Newton under center. Handoff. And that's White. No, excuse me, Harris. Harris spins. Harris could not get to the 40, but he got 3. New England has really fought hard on every series, on every play, on every series, and I think has gotten the better of Philadelphia. The only play really was like there was that one third down play, and of course the missed field goal. Like that's really what's kept Philly in this game because New England has dominated the Eagles in this quarter. But the Eagles are in it because they've been decent when the Patriots didn't have a short field and also the missed field goal, which wasn't too far and was completely shanked. Newton, the fake. Newton steps out of a tackle. Newton throws in the run. That was caught. It was juggled, but it was caught. And it's first down, New England, White. And I thought Newton was going to run there, but he stepped out of the pocket and launched a ball that was tip-drilled off of White. He lost it at first and then had to dive down and bucket it. And is this a catch? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ball never touches the ground, even after. Ball never touches the ground. Check Discord. You just sent a picture of your jerseys and my blurry face with your lighting. That's funny, Jason. Newton fakes. Newton again. Pressured. Cam gets out. Cam throws. Under pressure. White again. Or Sony Michel, excuse me, the Georgia running back. And it's second down. 3:10 to go in the first. Yes, folks, we're still in the first quarter. This has been a long quarter. Singleton will go to the Philadelphia bench.
A lot of work, a lot of seeing these guys across the line of scrimmage.
There's the young head coach of the Eagles. Oh, excuse me, that's Jonathan Gannon, defensive coordinator, first year with the Eagles. I don't know Philadelphia Eagles, guys. Cam Newton throws a short pass. It's going to be White. For Michelle, for the first down. Michelle right past Wilson. Moved his body, and the Patriots moved the chains. Real good play to get through Wilson. Not pass, through him.
I never heard a guy say that before. He likes happiness billboards. If you're ever on southbound 95 and you see that Kelly Green choose happiness billboard, that's Eric.
Here's a handoff to Michelle. He's going to try to get to the 45. Only thought he got to the 43 or the 44. He did get good yardage, though. Eric Wilson is another Philadelphia player who comes from the state of hockey, a former Viking, and he has really good hands and physical, too, and fast. And the Eagles wanted to build on speed this season on defense, and he helps them do that. Cam Newton, the handoff to Michelle. Michelle past the 50, I believe.
You know, I feel like we should mention, Scott, with only 3 preseason games this year,
I did. JC, I checked your Discord.
you know, I've already seen some teams,
I checked the Discord. Did you not hear what I said?
week 3 of the preseason,
I checked you DMing me.
like it's the dress rehearsal.
I saw it was your TV with the jerseys.
Nobody really has
I saw.
print.
JC, I saw it. That's what I said. I thought it was funny. What do you mean? What am I checking? Newton, handoff. Harris, bottled up behind the line with less than a minute to go in the first. And the Eagles will make it second down. Yeah, what do you mean no?
All right, take a look. You can't see Kayvon Wallace yet. 42.
Eagles and Patriots are actually going back to Prudential.
Myers is trying to dig it
What's the stadium called?
chops down Harris. That's what Kayvon
God.
Wallace did all
It's in my backyard. Why can't I remember it? MetLife Stadium. The Eagles will play the Jets as they usually do to end the preseason, and the Patriots will play the Giants before they start their Week 1 games. Here's a flip fake. It's Cam Newton throwing wide open. It is Myers. Myers going to dash into the end zone. Touchdown, New England! With 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Myers pushed Eagles in. Great route by Myers. And we said that Philadelphia was dominated in this quarter, but they were given a chance because of the missed field goal. Well, that's pretty much over now because they get a touchdown extremely late, New England does, in the first quarter. And the extra point coming now. Kick is, he missed the extra point. It's Nordin again missing the extra point. This isn't good. This is like the Dallas game that we had on stream. Nordin misses a field goal from around the same spot, and he shanks an extra point. And it's 13-0 New England, but still, this is pretty bad for Philadelphia as they give up a touchdown, but the kicking game has just been atrocious for the Pats. Nordin has been awful, but pretty much everybody else in New England has been on point. With 11 seconds left in the first quarter, possibly one last play till the quarter ends. $13-0 Patriots.
both sides. As we said, a lot of time with each other all week this week. These things, as we said, are becoming more and more frequent. And I think the coaches are seeing an opportunity to get game-type reps in a controlled environment. And that means that these games, in terms of what they're trying to do, don't mean as much in terms of evaluation. Well, I was there on Monday, and they had both fields popping back and forth. 11 on 11, ones versus ones on both fields. They got a lot of reps in.
Patriots will kick this off. It's taken out of the end zone by Philadelphia. Past the 10, past the 15. He's going to go out at the 18-yard line. Didn't even get to the 20 with 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So one final play for Flacco. And this will probably be the final play for the night for Joe. I would think. I don't think he plays past the first quarter, even though he isn't the starter. I wouldn't think he's the starter. I would think that. Check Discord again. What am I checking? That is awesome. I love it, JC. That is a great picture. Here is Flacco throwing. Caught at the first down marker. First quarter's over, but there's a penalty, so maybe not. Flag may be against the Eagles. If it's against New England, I think they get to run another play. But if it's against Philadelphia, then I think you go right to the commercial.
We need to get the ball to Quez somehow. You asked him. I need us to get the ball to Quez somehow. Actually, you implored him. You didn't ask him. You implored him to do it again.
And Watkins was the guy that caught the ball, but this may be coming back.
Personal foul. Lowering the head to initiate contact. Defense number 94.
This is a penalty against New England, lowering the head to initiate defensive contact. Okay, so Philadelphia could have, I think it's 15 yards. Yeah, it's 15 yards. So they were around the 30. So this should put them at around the 45. Philadelphia would have a play if they wanted to, but it's preseason. They don't care. So they're going to let that play with the penalty happen at the start of the second quarter. We go to commercial. 13-0 Patriots.
They were going to stuff Reese's Cups with feathers, and then we were like, wait a minute, pretzels? Yeah, pretzels would be way better. Reese's, now stuffed with pretzels.
From had to buy every tool, Dan? Last question. Do you know what this does to making the most of his gym membership, Dan? I'm here for moral support. You're doing great, Tammy. The new City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to where your spending is trending. It's the biggest season ever, and NFL Network is here for it. Thursday Night Football is back with 3 exclusive live games. And a special Sunday morning game live from London. That's big time there. Football is all the way back. What a catch! The exclusive live game starts September 16th only on NFL Network.
Quez Watkins last week lit it up and lit up my partner. Oh, this was amazing. See, this is the play they should call right now. Yep, just call him to throw the ball to Quez and have him run fast and everybody else for a touchdown play. It's not hard, Scott. Now, that was a check down, and it was Joe Flacco who kind of saw what was coming with the blitz.
All right, first series to start the second quarter. We're back. Let's see. We are back. Let's see who's in quarterback. It's the Flacco? It is. Joe Flacco under pressure. Throws long. Oh, and he had a man at the sideline. It's the first deep pass all night. And it's missed, and it was the rookie from Alabama, the reigning Heisman winner, Devontae Smith. Broadcasters are saying, go to Watkins, go to Watkins. He's been trying to force the ball to Devontae Smith, and the Eagles have just been, the Patriots have just been really eating up this coverage. They've really been trying to do something big with it. Here is a shotgun snap and a throw over the middle. Decision who wants to say he caught the ball, but the Patriots are saying incomplete, and that is the call. It's right now. It just turned into 3rd and 10 after the penalty.
Pretty clear. Jason Kroom, one of many guys battling for presumably the last tight end roster spot. That was a golden opportunity there. You don't get very many of them.
I gotta go for now. Okay, hopefully you be back, JC. And then Flacco threw the ball behind Devontae Smith, and there is an Eagle receiver down and a penalty coming. And because there's an injured player, I would assume this is against New England. Let's see. That's 81. He makes a stop. I don't know if the penalty, I think, is going to be against New England, but not because of that. That was Kroom who went down. It is a penalty against New England, and it's not because of what happened. Injury timeout coming now because Kroom is down after he tried to step to make a catch, and while he was twisting with the receiver, with the corner, he kind of stepped wrong, and he's still down getting medical attention. Flacco also went down. That was what the penalty was. First down Eagles. Hopefully Kroom will be okay. We'll be back. 13-0, New England.
There's an America we build and one we explore. One that's been paved and one that's forever wild. But freedom means you don't have to choose just one adventure. You get both. Introducing the all-new 3-row Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Jeep, there's only one.
Old Trapper beats. Tough snacks. Out here, you gotta be tough. My truck, my crew, they're tough. Old Trapper, coming to value, tenderness. Old Trapper, what's your beef? Subway has so much new, it didn't fit in that last ad. Like the new Artisan Italian and hearty multi-grain bread. It's to eat fresh, refresh, and Subway.
Just waiting here.
So much new, there's no time for Serena. Wait, what? Sorry, we don't even have time to say they were created by world-class bakers. Oh, guess we did. Seriously? My bad.
It's me up against the world.
It's time. Time for week 2 of preseason action. With the most live games on NFL Network. It's time for football. Week 2 of the NFL preseason. Live on NFL Network. This preseason, take football further with NFL Game Pass. Catch every rookie debut. See big names and new hoops. And get all the action for the upcoming season. NFL Game Pass.
And that's as ominous a look as you're going to get as Kroom is loaded.
This is not good if you're an Eagles fan. We're back. Kroom is on the injury cart. And in the second preseason game, this isn't good at all for Philadelphia. That's another receiver that goes down. And that's not good, but all the Philadelphia players came to give Kroom a pat in the back. I will be right back.
They've got some real challenges. Tyree Jackson, who was awesome last week, the converted quarterback tight end from Buffalo.
Just moving some stuff, guys, and I will be back.
Now they hurt Jason Kroom. They're running out of tight ends. I mean,
That's a tight end, not a receiver, guys. I apologize for not understanding, not knowing the positions.
It is great to see the brotherhood, not just of your own teammates, but also the opposition coming over. You do have Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, Rogers. Those are 3 guys with strong NFL pedigree. So you would guess right now you're feeling okay, but no, there's two guys who are part of that depth here in the preseason. One of whom is out, and one of whom likely looks like he'll be out. Well, you're not going to see Ertz Goddard again, so it's going to have to be Jack Stoll, the undrafted rookie.
Philadelphia's got the ball. I'm back, guys. Philadelphia's got the ball. It's Flacco. Shotgun snap. Flacco waits, throws, short, and there's Devontae Smith's first catch as an Eagle in this game. Did he get to the first down? Marker may have. No, did not. It's second and short. It actually is his first catch as an Eagle. He didn't catch a ball in the first game. So he finally has a catch. It's a pretty standard one. It's a low slant. He was targeted early today. Here's a handoff now. Running room. And Scott got a few. He got a bunch for the first down. And so the Eagles will there just move the chains. Devontae Smith back in. Scott as well. And there's Watkins. Flacco, shotgun snap. Ball is close to the 25. Flacco throws. Short. He's got Goddard. Down past the 20. That's Stoll, excuse me. And Stoll, all of you who like the Oilers, not Jarrett, but Stoll gets close to the past the 20. And the Eagles are now in the red zone for the first time today. Able to cut into this lead because you can get in, and that's something special because the Patriots have dominated as this is a first down rush to the 16-yard line. Patriots have dominated this game, but not necessarily on the scoreboard because you missed the extra point, you missed the chip shot field goal, and you only get 2 touchdowns. So you think about the fact that if that extra point was made and the field goal was made, it would be 17-0. Not 13-0. And that is a big sizable difference because 13-7 is a lot better than 17-7. Flacco's getting out of a rush. Flacco throws in the run. Diving play for Hodgins, And Hodgins did not catch that ball, dropped it. Good coverage. Backside on the play.
24 catches, 345 yards, 2.99 yards per route run.
It was Richard Rodgers, former Green Bay tight end, with that play on the ball and just couldn't get it. Dropped it. Coverage wasn't even there. Just couldn't get that ball. Wasn't greatly thrown, though, by Flacco, so I'll give Rodgers that. So he's gotten balls from Aaron Rodgers, which are a bit better. Here is a handoff, and pummeled is Boston Scott, as the team from outside Boston had about a bunch of defensive players come out and just lob on them. Third down for Philadelphia, and this is a true test for them. You want to get that first down and get into a first and goal spot, because you don't want to be forced to kicking, and nobody's made a field goal this game. 3rd and 8. Former Philadelphia Eagles corner Jalen Mills is out there. He just made the tackle. Louisiana State product. And here's Joe Flacco in the shotgun. Throwing. He's got a man, but he's short of the first down. He's in first and goal range, but it's 4th down. So you want to go for it if you're Philly. Jalen Reagor looks like they will. Jalen Reagor gets the catch. It'll be 4th and 3. Now, this is what you're watching. If the Eagles draw him off, it's first down, but they might actually go for it here. I would think going for it's a smart move because kicking has not been an automatic. Nobody's made a kick today, and you want to really get in this game. Flacco in the shotgun. Flacco finally gets the snap, so he's going to go for it. Lobs it to the end zone. Almost intercepted, and it's tipped, and the Patriots get the ball. Huger with a great tip. That was a lob pass. The play was to the pylon to get a touchdown, and at first it looked like this was decent for Reagor, but then it was almost intercepted and then dropped down. Patriots will get the ball at their 11. 13-0 New England when we go to commercial. What do you think?
Time needed to help you
Pretty good
avoid
game.
overdraft fee. Low cash mode on virtual wallet from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference.
I do have a guest in my room while I'm streaming this, so if you hear a little talk during commercials, that's what that's about. What'd you do? What'd you do? No, I know. I don't care if they hear me. What'd you do today? You hung out? You worked? Yeah, this is my channel. Hi, Trent. What's up, Trent? Right now it's 13-0 New England. It was like the Dallas Cowboys fan didn't want to get you show up to the stream or whatever. You know, even though he's a closet Eagles fan because he lives by Philly. We got this guy, he literally lives by Philadelphia, but he doesn't like the Eagles. He doesn't. No one understands it. You like the Yankees, too, for whatever dumb reason, right, Trent? Yankees have been good, though, as of late. I watched a few Yankee games the other day. One against Anaheim, the other one against Boston, and you guys played pretty good. I gotta take this hat off for a minute. You gotta go. You just came here. Whatever. It's not commercial. I'm tired, even though I did nothing today. I think I'm tired from doing nothing. You just came in to say hi? Oh, come on. If it was the Cowboys playing, you'd stay for the whole stream.
Let's check in on our social spotlight presented by Pepsi. A good look. A very good
Twitter wants pictures of dogs for the Eagles, but this is not an Eagles household, so they're not getting pictures of the cute dogs you saw on the last Jets-Giants stream. Under center, it is the rookie from Alabama, Mac Jones, and he gives a handoff there. Mac Jones played decent against Washington, who's got a formidable defense. Philadelphia makes the stop there off the handoff. There's a flag. And this is the second penalty against New England, and it's the first offensive penalty, and it's against Hara for holding. Ridgeway, a little slow to get up there. He's going to go to the Eagle bench. We'll see what happens there. And now Mac Jones, another handoff. This will go to the line of scrimmage, and that's a bit. He just got a yard. Makes it third down, and because it only was a bunch of Singleton is shaking his head at the offensive player, that makes it second down again because they made it first and long. So it's actually second down again. It won't be third down, and another snap from the end zone. Do the Eagles rush here, or do they kind of just keep on the run defense and a zone coverage until third down? If there is. Mac Jones motioning. Jones takes the shotgun snap from the end zone. No pressure. Tipped and almost picked by TJ Edwards. Good coverage up the middle, and it's third down and a snap for third down by Mac Jones in the end zone. And remember, a safety gives the Eagles 2 points and the ball, with the Patriots being forced to punt from the end zone if they can get the ball down. And I would say that the Eagles rush this play, and New England likely runs it to get out of the end zone and go for a coverage punt. No, it's a shotgun snap, and they've got great protection, and it's Mac Jones looking left, looking right, thrown and caught. Patriots get it. N'Keal Harry, who had not a great year last year, but I really liked his college performances, and he gets the first down and takes the Patriots out of their own end zone past the 20-yard line. Great route by N'Keal Harry. That cutback, nobody was even close. Right to the 25-yard line. What a throw. What a ball by Mac Jones. Bourne is pointing out wide. Mac Jones fakes the handoff. Play action fake. Has to get away from the Eagles' rush. Then steps up. Penalty coming up. It's probably against New England. And a throw over the middle. It's caught. But I think this is going back because I think the Patriots were holding. Michel gets the ball, and it'll be a first down. Good scramble. But this looks like holding against the Patriots. It is. Once he got out of there, you kind of felt like he got some help, and he did. Milton Williams really pushed back and had the chance on the quarterback, but then he got held up, which started the play and let Mac Jones run free, and that was the hold, and that's a big hold. I mean, he had a real chance to get Mac Jones if Milton Williams wasn't held. So this becomes 1st and 20 with 9:15 to go in the second quarter. The Patriots up 13-0, but now the ball goes back to the 15-yard line of the Patriots. Fake the pass. And now Mac Jones fakes the run, and throws the pass to Michel. This gets a few. He tried to get some yardage, but he got tripped up by Singleton again at the 10, and Singleton's really feeling it. He's pretty excited by that celebration there. He made a great tackle. They put a double team on him because he's been so good, but then he comes through and gets Michel, as Michel probably gets a lot of running room. That's a smart screen, but a smarter tackle by Singleton. Thanks for the 4 likes, guys. Appreciate it. 8:30 to go in the second quarter. It is Jones stepping up, throwing a short ball to Michel. Away from Singleton. Away again. Michel past the 40 to the 42. There was Singleton on Michel, and I thought that Singleton was going to win the play again, but Michel, what a juke, and he sped past Singleton because Singleton's tougher and he is physical, but Michel's faster, and he used his speed there. 6 tackles tonight for Singleton, but wasn't able to get it there, and a great first down run, mano-a-mano, and Michel won the battle. Handoff, this goes about 3 yards. Not the Georgia back getting it. This time Stevenson.
As an offensive lineman, it would actually be hilarious if an offensive lineman tapped him. He's like, please, somebody get me. And finally, Sean Bradley comes out to replace him.
And Singleton's going to go to the bench just because he needs a rest. So for 2nd and 8, Bradley will be out there. This is probably Singleton done for the series. We'll see how long he's in this game for since it's preseason. Mac Jones throws short and then leaping for the first down past the 50. Patriots should get it. They do not. 3rd and short. Or did he get it? Less than 7 minutes to go in this game. In the second quarter, and first half. He did get it. Leap ahead and got it. That second effort paid dividends. And the Patriots extend the drive to the 49-yard line of Philadelphia. They're finally in Eagles territory after having the ball in their own end zone. And a handoff now. That'll go about 6 yards, maybe more. What running by Stevenson. DeAndre Stevenson thought he was going to get 3 or 4. Ended up getting 9. And it's 2nd down as he thought he was. They thought he was down, but he was able to push Eagles down with him and just keep those legs moving. They always say, keep your legs moving, which sounds easy, but it's not very easy. Not very easy when you feel like a truck is running you over. Mac Jones, handoff. Stevenson, Michel. He's got the first down past the 40 of Philadelphia. Patriots missed the extra point and they missed the field goal, but Eagles haven't scored a point tonight. Patriots, who came off a good game in week 1 against Washington, played well. Philadelphia, who played really well in the first game against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's second game of the preseason because they had the Hall of Fame game. Getting out of it is Mac Jones. He slides to the 35-yard line, and there's a flag down could be against New England for holding.
And got up slowly there. It was kind of an awkward slide. It was. It actually kind of reminded me of Drew Bledsoe, the way he ran there. Holding. Defense number 27. This 5-yard penalty will be added to
This is a penalty against the Eagles. It's holding against McPherson. So the Patriots get a first down just like that.
something at the end of this. I mean, he sure as heck didn't bounce right back up.
Kind of stumbled into the slide.
That looks fine. The slide part was fine. Watch him.
A little bit of a stumble going into it.
Yep. So that's not good. And he's got that knee brace on his left knee. He said this week it's just precautionary. But you don't get up
Mac Jones, handoff. Michelle, at least 5. Got more as well. It'll be second down with less than 5 minutes to go in the first half. Patriots 13, Eagles nothing.
So I thought it was interesting talking with Jonathan Gannon, the Eagles defensive coordinator yesterday. He said 2 things. Number one, they will rotate defensive linemen tonight. They didn't last week because they wanted to see what those guys had. Number 2, he said against 12 personnel, which is
Jonathan Gannon, the defensive back coach, defensive coordinator, talked about him. He was defensive back coach in Indianapolis, spinning past the 20 to the 20.
Certainly dealing with
Is the New England back?
Stevenson in the running game right now. Jaquette makes that tackle, but it's another New England first down.
First down for the Pats, just like that.
Opportunity for the Eagles offense here in this first down.
You know what? I hate to be that guy, but this game is kind of not good. It is the preseason, so after the end of the second quarter, I'll still watch the game, but I'm going to be done with the preseason. Oh! The Patriots almost gave the ball up. Edwards almost got it, but a New England offensive lineman was able to climb on top of it. Come on, we need better commentary. I'm sorry, I'm tired and it's a preseason game. I'm going to try, but again, as I said, I'm going to be done broadcasting at the first half because it's preseason and the game's not great. But listen, you'll get better commentating and you'll get every game full for sure once we get to the regular season. But it's the preseason. Come on. I could try, Stanley. I will try. Since I'm only here for the next 3:15, I'll try to hone in. Here's a good pass, and it's taken by Myers, but he is... There's a penalty, and the Patriots challenged the play before. They challenged that. What are they challenging? That it was a fumble and not an incomplete pass. So they would have gained yardage. I'm guessing that's what they want. So they said it was an incomplete pass, and then they wouldn't get yardage. So they're trying to get yardage out of it. This is just a cheeky move by Bill Belichick. We're going to commercial. Again, as I said, I'm going to be done streaming at this, so we can just watch it. Here.
Never been easier. You can pick up skills in a virtual workshop. Pick up what you need fast or have it delivered same day. And if you have more projects than you have time to do them, we can even help with that. This is doing like never before. This is the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Print. Come on. Print. Shame yourself. Just print.
Do you suffer from cartridge conniptions? Be conniption free thanks to the cartridge free Epson Ecotech printer. A ridiculous amount of ink. Up to 2 years of ink comes in the box. The Ecotech is the perfect cure for it.
Do I look like a money tree? You know what I look like? You see these?
The Epson Ecotech is Village Hill. Available at
NFL fantasy.
Should be back to the second quarter soon.
Biggest season ever. It's easy to play. Optimize your lineup with one click and watch exclusive player stories. Download the NFL Fantasy app today.
Score big to receive roadside assistance as well as...
We're back in Philadelphia. The Eagles and the Patriots.
Eagles.
Beautiful city, Philly. I've been there a few times.
So, partner, here's what
Great stadium. Never been to Lincoln Financial. My buddy has. But yeah, it's a great city. And I went there in May for the Phillies game and It's a real good city, and the Eagles are not doing well in their city. As the challenge is overturned, it's incomplete. So, again, I don't really – New England's annoyed about this, but what, that they gained yardage or –
Yes, it is a preseason game, but if you're trying to see what your young quarterback can do, better to do it 2nd and 10 and 2nd and 15. Well, it's not just
they were trying to – oh, that's what it was. It was 2nd and 15. They were – oh, no, that's what it was. I'm sorry, I was confused. It was a fumble, not an incomplete pass. So it was 2nd and 15, and he wanted to get yardage back for his quarterback. That's what it was about. I get it, but it just seemed a bit cheeky at this point in the game. You're up 13-0. You're in decent field position.
Definitely not a catch. It's a good job by Belichick on the challenge and a good job.
Mac Jones in the shotgun. Ball is at the 19-yard line of Philadelphia. Hand off. This will go for a lot. It is going to be Sony Michel. First down, Patriots. On 2nd and 10. I don't know if they reached the red zone yet, but they're definitely close. They did. Or 1st and goal. They did. TJ Edwards with the tackle. Good handoff, though. 1st and goal with 3:30 to go in the second quarter. Mac Jones under center. Jones, the handoff to Michel. Down at the 2. Great handoff by him and a great blocking by the New England Patriots. And Sony Michel really put that ball right up the nose and tried to truck this into the end zone with some good speed as well. Like, he's physical, but he's also fast and elusive. Mac Jones under center. Mac Jones, the handoff. Michel is short. He stays at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. A 3rd and goal. 2 straight runs. One was really good, one not so, and basically the same thing, except he kind of cut a little bit in the first run. It was the handoff up the middle, under center to Sony Michel. This is a big stop for Philadelphia, but I would think that they're going to go 4 downs here because if you're the Patriots with the kicking game, even though you would be sat at the 1, I still would put the 4th down out if you don't score here on this touchdown. Handoff. Cut back. Touchdown, New England! DeAndre Stevenson, it's 19-0 Patriots. Another late touchdown. This comes with 2:10 to go in the second quarter and on the screen. Really good cutback because he's sold. I'm running up the middle. Just like Michel. Nope. I'm going to take a cutback, and then I'm going to go to the left and waltz into this end zone. Patriots are going for 2. Patriots going for 2 here to get a 21-0 lead, and also because they don't trust their kicking. And Philadelphia has called a timeout. And now so Belichick will look at this. And they are going to run it. First 2-point conversion attempt of the preseason for New England. And that was not a Philadelphia timeout. That was a New England timeout. So New England has taken 2 of their timeouts this half. Philadelphia has all 3. All of these timeouts that were taken in the second quarter. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Mac Jones steps up, waits. Jones throws, up, tipped, almost picked, incomplete. So it stays 19-0. Philadelphia makes the stop. So the Patriots have scored touchdowns on 3 drives. Rushing touchdown and 2 passing touchdowns, one by Newton, one by Jones. But they missed 2 kicks. Or, well, no, they made the first kick. They made the first kick, but then they missed the second extra point, and they missed the 2-point conversion here. to keep it 19-0 Patriots. Hey, Abs fan. I know you said you were coming late. I'm also getting tired. I did nothing today, but I really kind of tired myself out, and I've been working the last 5 days, so I'm not going to be on for much longer, and it's also preseason. If it was the regular season, I would definitely stream this whole game, but it's preseason, so I'm done. So I'm done after this second quarter is over. There's 2:10 left in it. I'm gonna watch the game, but I don't feel like streaming. You guys know what it is. I won't stream Browns Giants as this is out of the end zone or Texans. They're playing. Texans playing this week. Why do I not know? Hold on a second.
They're all younger than me, making me feel bad about myself. Shane Steichen, 36 years old. Jonathan Gannon last week was his first time calling the plays from St. Ignatius in Cleveland. 38. Michael Clay's 29. I mean, he's the youngest coordinator in the league. Younger than a lot of the players.
Yeah, preseason doesn't matter. Yeah. No, I'll tell you what. It's not because I don't like the games. I'm going to explain to you why I'm not doing Houston-Dallas. Because I can't get the game, which I'd love to do the Battle of Texas. But Houston-Dallas can't get the game because I just can't unless I buy it. I'm not buying it. Giants-Browns plays on Sunday at 1 o'clock. But the problem is I'm working during that. So I can't do either game because of then. 2-minute warning. 19-0 Pats. Let's see next week. I'll be in I'll be in school. Well, not during school, but I'll be in the dorm probably. Pats and Giants at 6 p.m. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Shouldn't have an issue with that one. Texans, Bucks. I don't know if I can get it for NFL Network. We'll have to wait till next week to see if I can get that game. If I can, I'll do it. Let's see. Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me, so I think I can't get it. Yeah. Chicago plays Tennessee. Yeah, I won't be able to get it. Who in his right mind would buy a preseason game? I did buy an NFL ticket for preseason games a few years ago when I was more of a football fan than a hockey fan. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who would buy a preseason game to watch out of any sport. Like spring training, preseason NHL, preseason NFL. I think the NBA has preseason. Yeah, preseason NBA. I don't know who would pick that.
You know there's plenty for both of you.
What's your beef?
But yeah, besides 2016, 2015, 16, whatever it was, me, yeah, I don't know anybody who would do that. I mean, maybe if you worked for, if you were NFL was your thing, that was your sport, or it was your team, you're out of market, or I don't know, you worked for the league, or you worked for NFL radio or ESPN or something, you had to watch the games and the network didn't pay for it, maybe, but otherwise, you're a normal guy that just cared with the NFL like me, I don't know why you would buy it. Yeah, I agree. Eagles fans are here. There's a lot of them. Since this is an Eagles broadcast on NFL Network, I don't know if they'll show any New England fans here. Philadelphia also plays New England later in the year. It's Tom Brady's not there, but it is a Super Bowl rematch from Super Bowl 52, right? Yeah, Super Bowl 52. I love football, but yeah, you're not going to buy preseason NHL, and NHL is your sport. Hockey's your sport, and you would never buy preseason. You would never 52. Yeah, you would never buy Avalanche Hurricanes preseason game from the University of Denver. You would never do that. You would never buy that. It passes incomplete. Good coverage there by Jackson, and it's 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Right, Avs fan? I'm pretty sure. I would never. Yeah, I'd never buy Devils and Edmonton from some school in New Jersey. I say some school because sometimes they play these games not at the real arena. Oh, I'll watch them occasionally. If there's like nothing else on, I'll watch them. There's nothing wrong with watching them or streaming them, but buying them, no way. Here's a good pass, and up close to the 45. And it will be interesting to see ESPN's first NHL broadcasts, actual NHL broadcasts, because ESPN will have a few games before the regular season to kind of get a trial run. A test drive on it. We'll see what they'll do. Flacco, a short pass, and bowled over is Garnell. I may stream. I'm probably not going to stream it. Football preseason, it's easier to stream because it's like once every day, and it's like kind of there's nothing else in the summer. I don't stream regular season baseball, really. And Joe Flacco is sacked by a defense that knows him well, and it's third down. But I don't really know them that well. Yeah. NHL, so I would wait for the regular season. Somebody asked me, what am I going to stream? Vegas, Seattle, or Tampa Bay, and what was it, Pittsburgh? You know me. I don't care about any of those teams. So, I don't know. I'll ask Tommy if he wants to do something for Seattle, though. But I don't think I'll stream then. But I definitely, if it's a day I can do it, I'm definitely going to stream like the home openers against Tampa Bay for Detroit, against Chicago for New Jersey. And I know the Flyers are home opening against Vancouver, but I forget who Vancouver's home opening against. It actually might be Philly as well. Here's a throw for the Philadelphia football team by Flacco, and short was the tight end Stoll, and he wants to get the ball up for fourth down. They want to run a play. They want to run a play, and they want to run one fast. Oh, I saw who it was. I don't even the TNT is going to be Kenny Albert, Eddie Olczyk. I saw who the color guy, the main guy was. I don't even remember his name. Like, it was somebody who's just been on ESPN long, and it's not anybody you would know. Yeah, I saw who it was. It's you know what I mean. And I get the joke as Washington. Timeout, Philadelphia on fourth down. Probably will still go for it, though, because it's preseason. But the Eagles do call a timeout there. Season openers. Let me quickly get that up for the NHL. So I'll tell you who's opening against who. I think you guys are. You said that. Yeah, I know. I think you guys are.
Jump in the air like that and snare it with one hand. Although, you know what? They practice that a lot more than they used to. I was just going to say, I don't remember guys practicing that, but ever since Odell...
Here we go. Here's the openers, yeah. I think you guys playing Blues. Anaheim is at big. No, that's at Vegas. That doesn't help. That's not what I was looking for. Here's a throw. Tipped. Intercepted. Flacco threw it. It's picked off by the Pats on fourth down. Harvey Lange. The linebacker made the interception. Flacco's had an awful day. It continues. 38 seconds to left. And 2 kneel downs should end the half. End the stream.
I'm not really sure what that route was. Flacco kind of just trying to force it in there. Maybe throw a back shoulder throw and make a play. That's pretty ugly for the Birds.
Oh, here we go. I got him. I got a Mavs fan. I got a Mavs fan. No, that's the wrong one. That's from 2 years ago. Or a year ago, actually. Mac Jones stepping up, launching the ball down the field. Caught! No! Dropped by N'Keal Harry. He launched this ball, rocketed this thing about 70 yards. And N'Keal Harry's hurt. Okay, maybe not 70 yards. I thought he was at the 20, but definitely at least 40. Oh, yeah, at least 50, yeah. That was an absolute laser, and N'Keal Harry just has to catch that ball. Has to catch that ball.
And his whole body weight came down on that shoulder as he was trying to hang onto the ball. His hands ended up underneath his body, kind of rolling him more onto the shoulder.
That was a beautiful throw by Mac Jones. And by the way, the subplot here is that supposedly Harry wants to get traded. It's hard to trade hurt guys.
21 career games for the former first-round pick. 45 receptions, 414 yards, and 4 touchdowns. It's not been gaudy numbers by any stretch for N'Keal Harry.
Oh, Hurts isn't playing because of an illness. That I didn't know.
You look at what the Patriots are putting out there in terms of their wide receivers. We haven't mentioned Nelson Aguilar's name yet tonight, but he's in a lot of ways their number one.
Well, they paid him like it. I was surprised by the contract they gave Aguilar this offseason. Given the inconsistency he's had in his career, but he had a really nice year for the Raiders last year, and he still has that speed and quickness.
All Eagles fans will have to remember his 9 catches and 84 yards in Super Bowl 52. Harry walked off under his own power, but he's shaken up. Nelson Aguilar, I think for the Eagles from 2015 through 19. Nearly 900 yards and 8 touchdowns for the Raiders last year.
Almost felt like Nelson was like every other year. You know? Not a great rookie year, good the next year, not a great next year, then he was good. Wasn't good as last year as an Eagle, was good last year for the Raiders. I like that right there, by the way, Scott. Devontae Smith studying on the sideline, even though he's unlikely to go back out there.
That was the word Nick Sirianni used.
Mac Jones in the shotgun. Yeah, but you know I don't like streaming. If I have nothing to do, you know I don't like streaming games where the teams that I don't care are playing in the regular season, especially because it's so long and I have school and everything, and it just. But it's a whole month away, so I forgot that I'm gonna have been in school a month until the NHL season even starts. So I forgot about that. Show us the TV. I'm literally ending the stream after the second quarter is over because I'm tired. So, and I can't show the TV anyway because copyright rules. So no, why are the last 25 seconds literally so slow? I listened to NFL radio a week ago, and one of the lead guys was like, there should be a running clock in the preseason. I was like, that's a stupid idea. And then I start watching a few games, streaming a few games with you guys, and I'm totally on board because that is maybe not on board completely, but at some point, I think a running clock does kind of help. What is everything has copyright rules? Abs fan, have you not been on YouTube? Have you not been on YouTube? Everything has copyright rules. Literally everything. Somebody doesn't know what YouTube is. It is with everything. That's going to be a timeout or taken by New England. Their last timeout with 12 seconds to go in the second quarter on 4th and 7. Patriots will punt. It's a delay of game, actually, not just a timeout. This punt boomed at the 40. Going to travel and be fair. Caught at the 8. 5 seconds left, and the Eagles will have a play, if it's a knee or a Hail Mary or a run up the gut or whatever, until the second quarter is over. 5 seconds to go in it. And in the stream, of course, for Philadelphia. Also, for whatever reason, I'm having trouble finding the home opener thing. Somebody sent it to my other Discord in WMS in my radio station, and I'm trying to find it. In fact, I'll stay on the stream if I can find it.
Probably should be 12 or 13 of 17. Preseason, Joe Flacco has looked a lot like Joe Flacco, and that's good news.
Eagles took a knee. Second quarter's over. 19-0 Patriots. Also, I know this is late news, but I had no idea that Dan Bilesmug just got hired by Seattle. This is very late news, but I wasn't paying attention. Again, I'm trying to find the home schedule for you guys. This is the only place I remember seeing them, so I'm trying. This is some old news that I remember hearing about. So, oh my God, this is really old news. So I may be finding. I may have trouble in a while. Yeah, you can. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, wait 1 second, guys. Just kind of.
The story of the night so far, guys, that late scratch of Jalen Hurts due to an illness here, and that will send it over.
I'm not going to end the stream until I find this thing. It is way harder to find than I thought. I was sure that this is where I saw it.
As an illness and then later clarified as a non-COVID-19 illness that kept him out of the game against New England and had Joe Flacco instead starting. It was a surprise because the plan going into the game was for Hurts to play much of, if not all of the first quarter and see if he can connect a couple of times with his targets, particularly rookie wide receiver Devontae Smith, who was making his debut. Hurts went through a full pregame routine and was even dancing and looking like he usually does before a game, but then suddenly was declared inactive. So we'll see what the Eagles have to say about Hurts after the game when Nick Sirianni, the head coach, speaks to the media.
Yeah, Kurt and Willie, I've been stalking Mike Garafolo's Twitter this entire time. Yeah. We saw him fully dressed out on the field, and Kurt, stuff happens, but a little unusual.
Yeah, it's a bummer. We were all looking forward to seeing him with Devontae Smith out there, see if they could build a connection. But at the same time, it's preseason. He was going to play a quarter. He was going to throw 8 or 9 times. Nothing to really worry about, but just kind of bummed because we thought, hey, he's warming up. He's getting out there. We get a chance to see these young stars together, and it didn't happen.
You got to make it make sense for me, though.
Yeah.
If he was slated to go out and play the football game, and you're trying to get him on the same page with these young receivers that they have no chemistry as of right now, and the starting quarterback going into the season probably won't play at all. The next preseason game, why aren't you getting this man these reps? Like, I'm lost, Kurt, and I get it. Yeah. Things happen, it's a bummer and all that, but we know what Joe Flacco is. We do not.
I can't find it, and I don't feel like looking anymore. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Night, everybody. Happy hockey, happy football, everybody.
I am lost.
Yeah, this was the premier opportunity that